No, you just check out, click that three buttons, what you can see in your mobile or laptop. Can you see that start? Now it's fine, fine. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, now it's in, it's got it. Okay, let's begin. Just a second. Okay, so I think in the last class we were solving with respect to your problems based on energy and power. So I hope everyone got some ideas, right? So we'll try to solve few more problems, different types, what you can expect in the exam. So by tomorrow we'll try to wind this model number one. So from next week we'll go with model number two. See, only this model number one is bigger. That is why it has taken more time, because you can see how many problems, how many methods you have. So model number two onwards, the syllabus coverage will be faster because there is no much concepts like first module. So you can go and finish up the things sooner. So don't worry about your syllabus wise. How many problems over here on energy and power? How many problems over?
3, sir.
Okay. I think last problem everyone understood, right? So anyone had doubts with the last problem, what you have solved? So I hope you got, if it is cosine function, sine function, straight away you can tell it is a periodic and you can go ahead with your step number one to find the power. So if it is cos square or sine square, then you should be having awareness about your cos 4 theta, cos 2 theta, similarly sine 4 theta, sine 2 theta formula. You need to implement it and you have to go with a basic integration to get the final answer. Okay, so let's go with the next type of problem. Read on. For the given x of t, for the given x of t, find find whether the signal is energy or power. Find the energy, find the signal whether it is energy or power signal. So you just look at the question what I'm writing. So there is a rectangular function with the t by t naught. Is it visible, guys, what I'm writing? Everyone, is it visible? Yeah. So this is a given question. So for this, we are supposed to get whether the given signal is energy or power. So just make a note of the question and observe the question carefully. We have done rectangular form separately and cosine form separately. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now
Yes, sir.
what is the thing they have asked is they ask you to get a product of this as a x of t. So you need to sketch cos t and rectangular function. From that you're supposed to take the product. That product x of t, you check out whether it is energy or power. So you got this type of problem, how to solve, everyone? So you know how to do individually. So now we have to deal with the multiplication of these two rectangular and cosine function. What could be our x of t is what we are supposed to find. So let's try to analyze this. So if we sketch your cosine function, so as I said, cosine function is what, guys? Is it periodic or non-periodic? Periodic. So for cos 0, the value will be 1, right? So you can start the waveform like this. Okay. So it will be continuous. So it means it is having infinite duration. Agree na? Is it okay? It is having infinite duration. So what I plotted, that is with respect to your cos omega naught t. So similarly, rectangular function, if you plot how it looks. So I told you clearly rectangular function means what? Correct? Huh? What is the duration we taken?
Minus T naught.
So in the question, since omega naught is there, So you have to go with your T naught concept. Okay. So minus T naught by 2 to plus T naught by 2. So this two junction, if I mark with T naught and positive negative. So if you write a waveform for this, how it looks. So this is a rectangular pulse. This is your rectangular pulse. Is it okay? So this is your rectangular T by T naught. So second concept is rectangular part. So first part we written with respect to cosine part. So any doubts, anyone? We have just sketch the individual things which you already learned. Now what exactly we want is what? We want to know what is our x of t. So how to do multiplication? So you should tell me what type of signal I'm going to get here.
Sir, finite and
signal?
non-periodic.
Finite and non-periodic. Okay, good. So how the signal looks like? See, you can look at here. I'm just tracing here this part and this part. Correct? So it is going to be product. See this part, if you multiply, this is the thing must 0. Here also if you multiply nothing but 0. So it means, so beyond T naught plus 2 and beyond minus T naught plus 2, there is no signal exist. Is it okay with that? Is it okay with that? Tell everyone. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So now you have to multiply the thing what I am tracing. Look at here. So from here to here, you're supposed to trace. So one is a cosine sinusoidal wave, one is a rectangular wave. So for which one you will give priority? Whether you'll give priority for the continuous signal or for the discrete signal. Discrete means with respect to duration, finite I'm talking. So you should give preference for infinite signal or finite signal.
Finite.
Yeah. You will give preference for finite. Finite is with respect to interval, but waveform I'm asking. Whenever, see, we went through with a different multiplication. Do you remember? If there is a ramp function, if I'm multiplying this with a constant term, to which one I give preference? Did I give for constant or did I give for increasing ramp?
Increasing ramp.
Correct, na? So similarly, if the ramp was dipping, if I multiply with a constant term, I need to write a constant or dipping ramp.
Dipping ramps.
So what is the meaning of this? So we are giving preference to the continuity signal, means infinite duration signal. Yes or no, yaar? Is it okay to what I told to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So what type of signal we can expect? Can we expect this sinusoidal signal at the output level?
Yes, sir. Sinusoidal.
See, at T naught by 2, I mean at minus T naught by 2. So this is constant. This is constant level. So here also I can take constant level. Sarinappa, because it is increasing, right? So once it reaches this junction, so you can see this is constant. This is kept constant. So this is like constant. This is like varying. So like this only, how we explained here, increasing, decreasing. If you're varying a sinusoidal with a constant, if I do multiplication of this two, so preference should be given for a varying signal. Yes or no? So that's why from this junction, the signal look like this. Am I clear to everyone?
Yes.
Have you got the procedure? Yes or no? So this is how your x of t look like. If anybody didn't understand or understood, you just let me know. I will repeat once more. Is it okay with what I told? How your signal x of t look like? So interval remains same. So interval is finite. Interval is finite and signal is non-periodic because it is not having continuity. So that's why we can go with what type of signal? What type of signal?
Content.
Energy or power, yeah. See, what was the question they have asked? For the given signal, you need to prove whether it is energy or power. So now, anybody want me to explain this multiplication part, or shall we proceed?
Yes, sir.
So you just look at the things carefully. Look at the things carefully. If there was only cos omega naught t, if assume that x of t is cos omega naught t, then what type of signal it is?
Power signals.
Power signal. Why? Because the given x of t is cosine, means it is periodic with infinite duration. Then I can go with respect to your power signal. But since it has been multiplied with your rectangular function, so like this, I can't go with my continuity, that is with respect to periodic, means with respect to infinite duration. So it has become finite duration. So whenever we come across the word, even if it is finite duration and periodic, it belongs to a energy signal. Is it okay till here? So what is your interval here? Duration. So t varies from minus t naught by t to plus t naught by t. So this is what the interval used to use in the formula of energy. So first of all, have you got how to provide a sketch and how to make an assumption? Is it okay till here? Shall you move on?
Yes, sir.
So now what is the category you are supposed to do here? So once you prove it is a periodic with finite duration, you have to go with second step, that is nothing but energy. So what is our formula? Energy is equals to integration. Since it is continuous time, integration. If it was dt, it will be summation. So magnitude of x of t whole square. See, everyone need to have awareness about the formula. If you know formula, then you can solve this thing easily. So magnitude square into dt. So now tell me what is going to happen to your limit, guys? Limit is minus infinity plus infinity now.
Yes, sir.
Minus t naught by 2 to t naught by 2.
Formula is minus infinity to plus infinity. So since we have proved it is a finite duration, so the duration is ending at t naught by 2, positive to negative. So this is what the change you should do. Then what you are going to substitute in place of x of t? Whether you are going to take rectangular function or cosine function.
Cos.
What is the output? Good. So whatever the output you got, this is your cos omega naught t. So you should write x of t is equal to cos omega naught t. Understood? So since it is having magnitude to the whole square, so here it is going to be what? You observe the things carefully. How many cos functions you have? Is it having only one cycle or two cycles?
Two cycles, sir.
So two cycles means I should not write cos, I should write cos square. Is it okay to everyone? So in general, you can consider multiple number of cycles of cosine. So whenever you see multiple number of cosines waveform exist, then we have to go with the term cos square omega naught t. Is it okay? So you should write a statement there. Before writing x of t, you can make a statement. It is assumed that since there are multiple number of cycles of cosine wave between the interval minus t naught to plus t naught, we are supposed to consider your x of t as what? As what?
Cos square.
Cos square of t. What was the cos 2 theta formula we wrote, guys? Just one sec. Cos theta formula intro. In the last class we did, right? It was 1 plus cos 2 theta.
Cos 2 theta divided by 2.
Or if you remember cos square theta formula, you tell both are same only, because you should replace cos square here. Yeah.
1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2.
1 plus telling for this alpha. So 1 plus
Square, sir.
okay. Cos square theta formula is 1 plus
Cos 2 theta by
cos 2 theta. So theta is nothing but here omega naught t. So omega naught t divided by 2. So this is the formula we are supposed to replica. Everyone agree?
yes.
Okay, fine. So now listen here. Say you can solve this problem in two ways. Any of the constant term doesn't change. We'll check out that. Look at here. See, if we take x of t as only cos, if I take x of t as only cos, so because of whole square, I am going to get cos square omega naught t. Correct? Is it okay? Everyone. So whatever signal you have taken here after product of cos function as well as rectangular function, we got x of t, and that x of t we are giving preference for the cosine wave. So we have chosen x of t as cos omega naught t. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So if I take this cos omega naught t, I mean in place of x of t, so because of this square, I am going to get cos square omega naught t. Okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
So what is the formula just now we wrote for cos square omega naught t? So 1 plus cos of this divided by 2. Sign up. So what is the thing you should do now? You should do integration for individual term. So individual term means what? So you can take integration of, so 1 by 2 into dt. That is first term, right? Yes or no, guys? Are you understanding what I'm doing here? I have substituted x of t as what I got, cos omega naught. Since square was there, it become cos square omega naught dt. We know what is cos square theta formula. It was 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. That you are simplifying in this junction. Then we know that we can split the term to obtain a what? Integration. So again 1 by 2 cos 2 omega naught t. So supposed to integrate these two terms now. Is it not?
Yes.
So here any of 1 by 2 is constant alpha. So in both the terms you can see 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So can I take this 1 by 2 out? So if you take this 1 by 2 out and if you do integration, so first variable 1 by 2 is there as it is. So integration of 1 is how much?
T, sir.
T. So after taking limit minus t naught by 2 to plus t naught by 2, what could be the answer here? Is it t naught only?
Yes. Yes.
So what is going to happen for the second term? So like in the previous class we went through, if we take interval, this is going to be completely 0. Agree? See, by seeing only from the previous problem we got idea, right? So after doing integration, we are going to get this term as 0. So whenever you find from now onwards, you can straight away write this term is going to be 0. Is it okay? Is it okay to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So therefore we can conclude what is the energy? E is equals to
T naught.
T naught divided by 2. So don't forget to write the unit, guys. What's the unit? Joule.
Joule.
So T naught by 2 joule is the answer for this particular given function with a combination or a product of rectangular and cosine function. Is it okay? So if it was a periodic, if it is continuous, then you can go with respect to your power. Since the product is having a finite duration, so we can straight away go with step number 2, that is your energy. So we got x of t as cos t. After taking square, it becomes cos square theta. We know cos square theta formula is 1 plus cos theta by 2. So replace that, do a mathematical integration, get the answer. Is it okay to everyone till here?
Yes.
So if anybody have doubts how we got this, so you can ask. Otherwise, let me move on to next problem. Any doubts? So whether they give you sine function, cosine function, whatever they give, just stick on to this procedure. Any doubts, anyone? Shall I move on to next one?
Yes.
Okay. So now I want you to solve this problem. Right on, next question. So x of t is given for you. X of t equals capital A. So now you should tell me what is this waveform look like. So e to the power of minus alpha t. So a into e to the power of minus alpha t into u of t where alpha is greater than 0. Alpha is greater than 0. Yeah. So this is a given condition. So now I want you to solve. So by looking at the question, so you should judge whether it is energy or power. Yes, guys. Is it energy or power?
Energy, sir.
So why it is called energy here?
Sir,
U of
decreasing
t.
exponential.
Good. So it means there is, see, you can see there is a combination of two again here. So you can see two signals are there. One is exponential. See, A is nothing but amplitude, that's all. A is nothing but amplitude, generalized amplitude they are given. So in which they are given two signals. One is exponential and one is unit step function. Correct, Andra? Correct, na yaar? So if you multiply these two, so if you sketch exponential term, how it looks. So if you put 0 value here, so maximum peak for 0, it is going to reach a maximum peak, right? Then from there, dipping take place. So this is what my exponential. And similarly, if I plot u of t is like this. U of t is like this, right? So if you take product of these two, how the waveform will be? For both amplitude is A is what they are given. For both amplitude is A is what they are given. So is it periodic signal or non-periodic signal after multiplying? So you can see this junction 0, 0, it becomes same only. So I can mark for 0, it is 1 A into A, it become this, right? So if it is 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 2, 4 like that. Okay. So in general, A square. So then remaining term, one is constant, one is dipping. So which one will take preference? Will preference given for dipping or constant?
Dipping, sir.
Dipping, sir.
So this signal, is it periodic or non-periodic?
Non-periodic.
Understood now? So since we prove it is non-periodic, so straight away you can go to step number 3 and you can find energy. So let me see, get me the answer. Find energy. So x of t you can choose a into e power minus at, and once you remove u of t, what is the difference it should make here in the equation? Limit minus infinity plus infinity will be there, right? So there what you're going to make?
0 to t, sir.
0 to infinity only. Why t is required? Because it is continuous as Lapa, there is no end, right? So you can go with 0 to infinity, not t. Am I clear?
Yes,
Because
sir.
in the condition it says alpha, it is not a, it is alpha, which is going to be 0 if it is greater than. So alpha greater than 0 condition, if we take, all the things is positive side only. So it is continuously flowing. At what time it is going to be 0, we don't know. That's why if you eliminate this minus infinity, integral become 0 to infinity. So now we should integrate what? X of t. What is x of t? A into e power minus alpha t. So do you want u of t now?
No, sir.
No need, right? Because you had already changed the interval, because u of t exists for 0 to infinity. So you take this. If this u of t function was ending somewhere, then you could have taken some variable. for example, u of t minus 3. If I say u of t minus 3, that meaning is what? The signal is ending at 3. Agree? Yes or no, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that time you can consider same way. You need to have awareness. Okay. So this is going to be square into dt. Yes. Integrate this and tell me what is the answer you're going to get. So it is going to be a square into e power minus 2 alpha t. So what is a square in that? Is it a constant? So after multiplying square inside this, I will take a square out. So a square as a constant came out. So left out part, integrate and tell me what is the answer. 0 to infinity e to the power of minus 2 alpha t. Minus 2 alpha t. So what is the integration of e power t, guys? E power t divided by what is the integration of e power t? Am I audible?
Yes.
So what is the integration of e power t? I'm asking.
E power t by, we should write e power minus 2 alpha by minus 2 alpha.
No,
sir.
in general, e power t means e power t by t. Agree? In general, the formula is e power t by t. They will draw. So e power t
Yes.
is e power minus 2 alpha t divided by minus 2 alpha. Is it correct what I wrote? Integration of e power t. Yes or no?
Yes.
So if you apply limit, then tell me what is the answer, guys?
Minus a
apply-
square by 2 alpha, sir.
Minus a square by, you'll get minus upper.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Upper limit will be 0. Minus of lower limit 1.
Observe things carefully. Upper limit minus lower limit. So minus of minus, you just check out. Is it going to be plus?
Yes, sir.
So it is going to be a square divided by 2 alpha. Surrender. So this is what my energy, and don't forget to write the unit as joule. Is it okay to everyone? Have you got the same answer? Is it okay, guys? Everyone? Others? See, if you don't understand the concept, if you solve 1,000 problems also, it's waste. So analyze the thing carefully. If you have doubts, let me know. Yeah. Is it okay, Kelia? Have you got the same answer, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So shall we move on? Shall we move on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me go with the next type of problem. Put on the next question. Obtain energy or power. Obtain energy or power as applicable for the following signals. Obtain energy or power as applicable for the following signals. So they are given signals for you. So in that first one we'll take x of n equals. So now you should tell me what is the change. X of n equals e to the power of j into pi n divided by 2 plus pi by 6. Pi n by 2 divided by pi by 6. So this is what the given question. Okay. So now you tell me whether it belongs to CT or DT. DT, right? So because of the
DT.
presence of your n concept there. So now observe the things carefully. Can anyone tell me whether it is energy or power? Can anyone tell me whether it is energy or
sir.
power? Is it energy? On what basis you will tell it is energy here?
By substituting the value of n, you can find some.
See, they are not given any condition for you, right? If they are given, for example, into u of n, then you know what is u of n. U of n exists for 0 to infinity, so you could have given n value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not given. Correct? They are just given
Sir, but
exponential term.
is there, no, sir?
Exponential is there, but what is the value of n you will choose? You can take
Sir,
negative also.
negative n will give 0.
Okay. Negative n will give 0. What is e power 1 minus 1? If you take n is equal to minus 1, what is the answer? Check out. Anyone got the answer? So doing here, I'm waiting for answers.
So 0.35.
It means it is not equal to 0. Agree? So if you take minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, you'll get all the values now. Yes or no? Yes or no, yeah? If you want to just check out,
Yes,
you
sir.
check out for n is equal to minus 3, minus 4. So you are getting values for positive also, negative also. Then on what basis you can judge this is called energy signal? So values are coming right. If it is 0, you can tell it is periodic, but it is coming for all the values of negative also. Will you get or not?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you deal with such kind of things, you just have awareness. If you give the value, see what I told you, if it is multiplied with some other elementary signal, then there is a restriction that this signal is there only for this particular time. Then we can decide it is periodic or non-periodic. Since it is given generalized e power something, you can see, look at the previous problem what I told, given along with exponential, I have given unit step function. Correct? Huh? Yes or no, yeah? So there you got an analogy that it was like a finite duration, but here it is not like finite. It may be values for negative also, positive also. So in that category, you just stick on with the basics of your exponential using trigonometric logic. I hope everyone remember what was the formula for e power j theta. Is it like e power j theta now? Is this given question is like e power j theta, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is the formula for e power j theta? We have a formula to express exponential in terms of good. So cos theta plus j sin theta. Artha aita pellargo. So you remember this formula, right? So if you write cos theta plus j sin theta in place of exponential, by seeing this only you can tell it is a periodic signal. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
See, even though you got from the first category after giving n values also, you proved it is not a finite duration, it is infinite duration. You are getting the values right. But in order to proceed to to check out what type of answer I'm going to get. So we have to deal this with respect to your trigonometric function. So always remember, whenever you get such kind of e power j without having any multiplication with elementary signal, simply convert this to your trigonometric concept, cos theta plus j sin theta. So what is theta? This complete value is theta now? Yes or no?
Yes.
So if we substitute that, so this look like this. So cos of, you can substitute the value of the theta. So n pi by 2 or pi n by 2 both are same. N pi by 2 plus pi by 6. So I hope this step is understood. I'm just replacing theta value there, right? Plus j into same way sin theta you are going to replica. Okay. Now the logic is how to proceed with this. So since we have proved it is a periodic, so obviously your mind will tell we have to go with what? We have to go with what? Power. But in that power, we have two separate formulas. So which one you are going to implement here? That is a question. So since it is a discrete part, so if you just go back and check out what was the formula I gave. Do you remember? Summation, that is good. But what is the limit? See, in case of CT, it was limit 1 by t. Correct? Yes or no? As limit t tends to infinity into 1 by t integral you should do. Now instead of that, if it is discrete, we should do what? Limit n tends to infinity.
1 by n, sir.
1 by 2n plus 1. You just go back to your formula and check out. So that formula will tell you clearly. So it's already given, right? So power, if it is dt signal, I told you have to make use of this formula, limit. So that is why I told two separate formulas will play a major role when it comes to dt and ct. So you should have just a slight awareness. Okay. So there it was limit t tends to infinity. Instead of t, I'm taking n. So this is not 1 by n, it is 2n plus 1. Is it so? Do you remember? So 2n plus 1. Then we should take summation. Summation, what is varying now? Your small n is varying from minus capital N to plus capital N. And remaining it's same, x of n magnitude square. So this was the formula, guys, what we went through using a power signal for a discrete time signal. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So if you look at this, there is something called n. So now this n plays a major role. So you just go back to your periodic non-periodic concept. We wrote something called fundamental period. Do you remember? So periodic signal, if it is periodic, you are used to find the fundamental period. So this is that type of problem. If you observe the problem carefully, even though it looked like an energy power problem, it is involving a concept of periodic applications. I mean classification also. So what was the procedure we used to do here? We used to compare this with a base formula. What was the base formula you used to choose? Cos of
2 pi f.
Good. So 2 pi f. Since you have two separate signal, I will choose this as 2 pi f1 plus some theta. Sorry and wrong? Agree everyone? Similarly, j into sine 2 pi f2 plus theta. Any doubts? Anyone till here? See, the power energy signal as went through your periodic non-periodic concept. That is why I told this is one more different type of problem. And we are dealing with respect to your DT signal. That is a major thing you should be having awareness. Am I clear till here to everyone?
Sir, it will be 2 pi n.
Repeat here, your voice break. Repeat once more. It will be
2 pi fn, sir.
2 pi
Fn. F into n.
Why what f into n? It is just f1 alappa. You won't get any n. Are you telling that 2 pi like this? It was 2 pi ft and yeah. Correct? This is what you're telling, right? So here we have to calculate that n. That is what I'm trying to do here. So you just compare this with your n pi by 2 and tell me what is your f1. You don't worry about theta now. Theta is not required for me. I want f1 and f2. So if you compare this to 2 pi f1 is equal to n pi by 2, what is f1 answer? What is f1 answer here?
N by 4, sir.
N by 4 or 1 by 4? You will get n by 4, correct. So if you take what you told n, this is what you told, right? N you should add anta. Sorry, na?
Yes, sir. Adike, sir. N
Okay,
cancel.
fine. Yes, correct.
Sir.
See, if we don't take n, then it will be like n into. So I won't get any n term. I should get a rationalized term. So 2 pi fn. So similarly, you can add here. Yeah, good. Yeah. So 2 pi f2n. So if you compare this to n get cancelled. So pi get cancelled. It is like 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. It becomes 1 by 4. Sorry, Napa. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes.
So what is f2? I think it's same answer, right? Look at and compare. I think it's same answer. I can write f1 is equal to f2. Agree? Agree.
Yes.
So from this, can you tell me what is your capital N now? What is N is equals to?
4.
It's 4 because we have a ratio K by N. So I hope you remember the formula in periodicity. So K by capital N was the formula. I'm just equating this. Hence we got N is equals to 4. So from here onwards, can you solve? So what is the thing I should get now? Power. So N is equals to 4. You're supposed to apply here. So now, since we have proved N is equal to 4, some time period is there. Do you think this limit will come to picture? Do you think this limit will come to picture? Because N is not infinity. Just now we proved N is equals to 4. If you get N is equals to 4, it means the boundary is between minus 4 to plus 4. Yes or no, yeah? So if you take boundary as minus 4 to plus 4, then this limit won't come to picture. So don't apply limit as n tends to infinity. So you just stick on with the remaining formula, then get me the answer. So here magnitude is there, be alert. So x of n is nothing but this cos theta means this value, cos n pi by 2 plus pi by 6. So if you take magnitude for that, means what? What's the meaning of magnitude? Yeah, I didn't get answer. What's the meaning of magnitude, guys? What I
Positive
should
values.
do now? Positive values. Fine, good. So since x of n is cos theta plus j sin theta, it is like this, right? So whenever you apply a magnitude for your input, so any of square is there. Okay. So if you take square and if you do magnitude, so how it looks? Is it like this? Square root of cos square theta plus sin square theta? Sorry, and raw.
Yes, sir.
So I took cos square and sin square because of this square. So x of n is cos and sin. So since your j square is minus 1, it is going to be eliminate as minus, but because of the presence of magnitude, it remains positive. Is this point clear to everyone? So you want me to write that step or understood? So what I told, x of n magnitude square is what I'm supposed to calculate. So we know x of n is cos this value, that is like theta, plus j sine this value. If you take square further, it becomes cos square theta plus j sine square theta. So if you want to apply a magnitude, that become root of, right? So sine j square value become -1. Since this magnitude is there, that is going to be positive. Hence I wrote root of cos square theta plus sine square theta. What is the value for this, guys? The trigonometric formula is there. How much?
1.
Good. So magnitude of this is this root of. So root of sine square theta plus cos square theta is always equals to 1. So just from this we proved that this magnitude is going to be 1. Am I clear to everyone?
Yes.
So now you try to implement that in the formula and tell me what is the power. So implement this, and I told since you proved capital N is equals to 4, don't apply limit. It is not infinity now. So now power is equals to 1 divided by 2 into n. N is the 4. So can I take it as 2 into 4 plus 1? Good. So plus 1 is there. So this is your, I'll use bracket here. Okay. Summation. So what is your n varying now? From -4 to +4. I hope why I took 4. Is it clear? Is it clear? So what is the magnitude square just now we proved? That is equals to 1. Is it okay? Simplify this and tell me what is the answer of power. So what is the meaning of summation -4 to +4, 1? So it's like 1 plus 1 plus 1 ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? And tell me what is the final answer. Simplify this. We expand this summation and simplify this. It's like 1 by 9. So this is 1 by 9 and check out what is the answer here. How many times you have to add 1 here? Summation. -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, 2, 3, 4. What is the answer now? 1, 1, 1. So is it
9.
equal to 9 only? So this is like 1 by 9 into 9. So 9 get cancelled. So answer is 1 watt. I hope you understood the logic, how to solve the problem. Everyone.
Yes.
So this is the way you need to solve whichever problem they are going to ask you in energy and power. Say, I hope I have covered all type of different problems what I can expect. The waveform wise, trigonometric wise, exponential wise with elementary signal and only exponential wise. So still, if you have any doubts with this, you can ask.
Summation part, if we add, we'll get 0, sir.
Hey, how will you get 0, man? What is the value of -4? It is 1 only. -3, 1 only. Summation means what? Positive alappa. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Substitute 1, sir.
Yes, sir. It is 0 only, sir, when we add summation.
How will you get
Sir,
0?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅದು ಸಮೇಶನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Okay. I will tell. Just a second. See, what is the meaning of summation? You tell me first of all. I should add the things. Sarina? Alvin Ro.
Yes, sir.
So I should add from where to where. That will be telling from by interval. Sarinappa?
Sir, 1 sir, ಅದು n ಅಲ್ಲ ಸಮೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು.
This is n.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಸಮೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ n ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ -1 ಅಂತ
Alro, we have proved magnitude of
ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್
one ನಿಮಿಷ. Magnitude of x of n. We have proved this is equals to 1 alappa. This whole square, we have proved it as 1. Correct? So this complete value is equals to 1. Right? Sarina? So now, if summation is there from -4 to +4, with a value of 1. What is the meaning of that?
Sir, one answer,
It
sir.
will be one.
It will be.
One itself, sir. We can't substitute from -4 to 4 because there's no variable.
Yes, that is correct. So telling that summation -4 to +4, 1. So this means that we can't substitute the variable is what you're telling, correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see what I am telling is whenever you find -4 to +4, whatever the value is going to be inside, that itself is a value for individual terms. No need to substitute here. For -4 it is 1, for -3 it is 1, for -2 it is 1. That is what I'm telling. If you won't consider the things what I told, then tell me what is the answer for this? Is it equal to 1 only? Yes, guys, I'm asking you people only. If you take summation -4 to +4, if n is that, you're going to substitute the value. Sorry and draw.
Yes.
So if n, assume that this is like this, then what is the thing you're going to do here? You're going to keep the values of n as -4. I mean, it will be like this, x of n ante irutte. Sarinappa? So x of n, if you expand it, is like x of -4, then x of -3, x of -2. What is the value you will take for that? What is the value you will take for that? Do you know that value?
So here for each value it will be 1 itself, sir, instead of n.
Yes, that is what I'm telling. Instead of n, each value itself is 1 anta artha. It means -4 is 1, -3 is 1, -2 is 1. Like that, -4 to +4, you have all the values of 1. That I should take summation. It means 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus and become 9. That is how we got 9 here. If you apply your logic, what you're telling is correct. So you're telling that x of n irbeku sir, variable idre matra hakakagadu. Opkontini, it's agreed. But what is the value you're going to choose? You tell me. If you put x equal to -4 here, if you expand this, this is like this. X of -3. Inge rendro barodu. Sarinappa. This is how it comes after substituting values. What I'm telling? Till +4. Agree? Agree, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So then what is the value you will choose for x of -4 according to this? You tell me. How you can choose this? Do you know this answer? Do you know this answer? Yeah, anywhere in the question they have given anywhere x of 4 is this much.
No,
See, if
sir.
they are given x of 4 is equal to 2, x of 3 is equal to 1, then only you can substitute here. Agree? Unless until you know that, I can't simplify this summation. Karta lopa.
Yes, sir.
So that is why I told here x of n itself is going to be 1 for the interval -4 to +4. It means individual value of x of 4, x of -3, it's already freezed with 1, 1, 1. That is why I told 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, you have to write for 9 times. That become 9 and the answer here. Then 9 will get cancelled, left with power as 1 watt. Artha aitendro?
Yes, sir.
See, this is a difference. Just have an awareness. If you know the value of x of n, good. Proved that magnitude of x of n itself is 1. If you put summation for that, how much your interval is there, the value remains same. So you just need to do summation for that. Add all the things, get the answer. So I hope I made things clear. Is it okay to everyone? Still doubt is there?
Okay.
Okay. So it's time up, I think. We'll end the session. So I think tomorrow we don't have signals. Friday we will try to take few more program different types and we'll wind this model number 1. Is it okay? Is it okay to everyone, guys? Is it fine? Shall we end the session?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Take care, everyone. See you next class.